What up, players? It's Wall Boss Tab in this mug. Spookytoberfest is right around the corner. It's a project that takes place throughout October. Find something spooky, creepy, model that you think best exemplifies the spirit of Halloween and all the things attached to that. And you take the month to paint it up and do little updates here and there, alongside your other projects. I know, we are all busy with 100 other projects, but Spookytoberfest is one project of the year, besides the monthly painting challenges during the summer, that I love to take part in because it's something creative. There's not too many of us out there that really focus on painting spooky, creepy models, so I think this is a great opportunity to do that. So this was my model from last year, a skin wolf, limited edition from Games Day. I loved painting the blood and the gore on the strips of skin still hanging on his body. The year before that, this model that my buddy D from Project One Gaming had sent me of Conrad Kurtz by this independent company called Kabuki Miniatures. I think the actual model's name is something like The Dark Knight, so they didn't want copyright stuff. But I mean, except for that, like the armor, the Batwing motif, the lightning claws, the pale skin that I painted up is all very reminiscent of Conrad Kurtz, the prime mark of the Night Lord's Legion, which coincidentally is also getting a lot of love from Forge World, I'm happy to see. So these were the models that I chose. I had a lot of fun painting them, and I can't wait to get started on what I'm going to do this year. So what am I doing this year? Check it out. It's a Tyranid Hive Tyrant. I've not painted Tyranids before, so I was thinking, how can I do a good job with this model, because I think the model is fantastic. Look at it. That is, like, what could be spookier than a giant alien monster swooping at you with claws all over and a giant venom cannon or whatever that is, spiky barbed tail on the floor, on the ground. Oh my gosh, spooky. I was thinking of color schemes to paint it, and so, what? Not this. This is from today. So I was looking at the White Dwarf Daily, and there we go. World Eaters. They recently had a diorama submission, a whole bunch of pictures of Gene Stealers, and I was like, oh, I like this. I don't really care for the purple, red, the standard Gene Stealer colors, or Tyranid colors, rather, the white and the purple, the red and the blue, but I thought this kind of fleshy looking, kind of beige tan skin tone really, really exemplifies the organic nature of them. So I did a little looking online, and I came up with this on Cool Mini or Not. This guy who is called, his screen name is giganticdark, and this one is called Ultramarine Detail. It's of a scratch-made ultramarine standing on top of a hormagaunt. And although there's links where you can look at how he built the whole thing and painted the whole thing, it's this hormagaunt that I'm really in love with. The paint scheme, the detail. Obviously, the model that I'm going to be painting is a little bit different, but I love how it really does look like a bug, like a cockroach. The dark black fading into brown armor plates, the shiny, glossy exoskeleton, the soft little areas of flesh underneath. I think this really is like so beautifully made, and he scratch built this, and he talks about how he did it in his project logs. But yeah, let's get a little bit closer. So awesome. You've got mixes of like browns and blacks and purples in the shades, and it's just so beautiful. And like I said, the whole bug aspect, the cockroach kind of aspect of it is what kind of creeps me out but really intrigues me the most. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be painting up a Tyranid Hive Tyrant, trying to make it look like this. This is obviously like a 54mm scale or something that's way bigger than a standard Space Marine and a standard Hormagaunt. But yeah, I'm going to be going after this kind of level. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you are going to be doing for this year's Spookytoberfest. I can't wait to see all of your work. Like I said, I'm going to link this guy, Gigantic Dark's page. I'm going to link the, well, you don't really need to see the Tyranid Hive Tyrant. All that stuff is on Games Workshop's website, so you don't need to see the product for the Hive Tyrant. But I'll link this Cool Mini or Not picture showcase. I'm also going to link my video to Spookytoberfest last year so that people want a little bit more information can kind of walk through the whole project that year. And yeah, I look forward again to seeing what you guys do. Pick your spookiest, creepiest miniature, and let's do this. Let's have a lot of fun, you guys. Okay, laters!